no matter how much you have fever or this thing, no, you come out of it, you're like, okay, I've lost a bit of weight.
Oh yeah, it's a that what do you call that detoxification of your body.
For some reason, you just like I looked in the mirror, like the t-shirt was a little loose.
Yeah,
the shirt. I'm like, you know what? Fine.
It's always the sickest girls that are great supermodels.
That is true. That is true.
Anorexic, bulimia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was swear to God, like, last 3 days was pretty intense.
Huh.
I was, like, feeling very tired and all that, like, vacating your house and just going through all that trauma. And I'm like, I gotta do that. I gotta do this. And then finally fell sick. And then just 2 days of just bed rest.
Yeah.
Just didn't go out anywhere. And I had a solo yesterday.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know how I did it. I've never done something on autopilot like that before.
And you did well.
Dude, I don't even remember. I don't remember. The audience said it was good and I chose to believe their words.
Was it on Dolo? Like, were you on Dolo?
Dolo the previous night I took. In the morning I just took an injection. And that made me feel a little better. But on the show I addressed it upfront because I was like, you know what, let's be honest with them. Let's not try to oversell.
Yeah.
And I said, what the fuck is that? Is that parrots? No, it's okay. We have the mic. It's not a problem. There's just too much noise, no? Kind of threw
parrots, dude. Parrots only.
No, they generally shout when they see a snake or something. Or a crow.
What?
Or it's a crow.
Why
Crows
would
come
you
to
say that, bro?
What?
I'm afraid of snakes.
I mean...
Because in the building WhatsApp group, they just said, A block ke paas mein snake mila hai. What are you doing with the maintenance money? There is snake here. So there was a snake.
What the fuck is the maintenance guy do to solve the snake?
It's like, dude, it comes during monsoon.
Exactly.
It came through one hole. Like, you know, that rodents make that hole.
Do you want me to stop all the plumbing? So that's the only way snakes can't come.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what are you doing? There is so much. I hate
and that too, it was like a small baby cobra, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate that, dude. When people are so fucking entitled. Look, I'm paying you 6,000 rupees per month. What is this?
I deserve better than this.
I deserve better service. I'm like, just shut up. Your dad came from a village. He worked hard, gave you a good education. That's why you're here. Just fucking, I don't know. I'm just getting that rant. So yeah, coming back to that.
No, you just came out of a fever. It's
I'm very grumpy, dude. I'm very grumpy. I just get annoyed too fast these days. Like yesterday, I reached the venue, the 7 o'clock of the show.
Yeah.
I reached at 7.
And
like the opening acts and Akib was there to handle it. But I swear to God, I just didn't care. I was so tired when I went to the show. I'm riding. It's like from my house, it's like a 20-kilometer journey. I'm just in the bike. I'm like, God, when will this get over?
Shit. You could have taken a cab yesterday if you're not feeling well.
It became late. Otherwise, I would have taken a cab.
It would have taken twice as much time.
At least 1.5 hours it would have taken if I had taken a cab or an auto. So I was like, I should have, like around 5 o'clock, I was planning to book a cab. But then I don't know what happened. I went to take a shit and I took a shower. And I was just so...
I went to take a shit and I took a shower.
Yeah.
It's the most relatable thing in your 30s for sure.
Yeah, I came out, it's already 6. I'm like, what?
No, it's almost like sometimes the kind of shit you have, you're like, I think the bum spray won't cut it.
Yeah, true.
I need a shower. To wash this off.
True. Yeah. It was one of those showers. Because when you fall sick, I had a fever, so it was like 103 or 102. So, of course, you're going to be constipated because your body heats up so much, right? Your body, unless you have diarrhea, like if everything is going past, I had like constipation, and then I took a tablet, so the temperature came down. Then the whole boys came and stood at the door.
They were stamping on the wine.
Yeah,
grapes.
they were like, even the boys like, it stinks here. Open the door. We gotta get out of here. So it was like heavily overloaded. Dude, I remember that when I was at the clinic, my dad took
Metro cars falling down. This one is autonomous.
Oh yeah, crazy it was. I remember I was at the clinic with my dad, waiting to meet the doctor, and I let one out.
In your 30s, very embarrassing.
Yeah, I let one out, and nobody saw. Yeah. But I mean, it's just a matter of time. Everyone's gonna notice.
And it was a loud one.
No, it was not a loud one. It was a quiet one, more dangerous one.
Oh, the
yeah, exactly.
Bomb.
The Hajmola. The Hajmola Express. You know? You get what I'm saying, right? So it was just like, you know, when you like stack up a lot of shit and then you press it and just the gas releases out of your asshole. It's just that. It was intense, bro. It was intense. And there was a kid playing, dude. Like right there was a kid playing, small kid playing. He was like, "What is that?" I was just like, "Oh God, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about." And thankfully, by then the doctor asked for next patient. It was me. I just immediately ran for the cabin. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not gonna be here to face this." I'm pretty sure once I'd gone to the cabin, the assistant ladies would have looked at each other. Like, I think it's him.
It's traveling.
Yeah, I think it's him. That's it. Remember when you're talking about the thermal cameras?
Yeah.
That's it. Over there, I would have been fucked.
No, I feel like the point that you said that when you hold it in for too long, the shit gets pressed together. It's almost like those caves that are unattended, like the Guna caves.
Yeah.
One of the things was smoke comes out, like that's why they called it Devil's Kitchen.
Yeah,
that
it's
cave.
like you put chili.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Yes. It's just dust. It comes out like that and that. But dude, that holding in a fart and then letting it out. I used to have that because I was constipated for a long time of my life. I don't know, for some reason, I don't even know how I got it. It's not even genetics. Because both my parents
lack of fiber in your diet, maybe.
Maybe. But how do you get more fiber? What do you have to eat to get more fiber?
Like muesli, oats.
Oh, all the shit you hate.
Yeah, like jowar. So replace rice with jowar.
Okay.
Those kinds of things. Like high fiber stuff.
High fiber.
Which you can eat little of and put like more protein next to it and eat more vegetables. Vegetables are fiber.
Vegetables I eat. It's just
like
that
green
oats,
vegetables.
jowar.
Yeah.
Mine is that very authentic Tamilian lunch, bro. Rice, sambar, kai.
Yeah.
Like poriyal.
With coconut poriyal.
Like, kai, appalam, ghee. That is like you get up and then the food goes inside like we are not leaving.
You know how
they're like those Indians who moved into a new neighborhood. We are not going anywhere.
We snuck our way here.
Yeah, we are not
but
going
now
anywhere.
we are staying.
Yeah. But
that reminded me of like that. Have you seen Rangila? Like Amir Khan, Urmila Matondkar?
Long time back. I don't remember.
So in that, this guy is like, sir, he goes to a 5-star hotel and is like, "Idhar kya acha milta hai?" So he's like, sir, some pasta, some desserts, some this. He's like, वो अंग्रेजी आइटम नहीं चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ लेकर आ जो आंख को लगता है. So like rasam, rice, आंख को लगता है. So like when you did this, that's what it means. It's like nice.
Yeah, that is true. So the thing was, it used to help because I used to play a lot of sports. So in school and colleges, it's like it never was a big problem. When you run a lot,
you burn out the carbs.
You burn out the carbs and you shit out everything. And it's like, it's more like the more you sit, that's when the constipation also builds.
Yeah.
The more you sit.
And they say that your knees should be below your hip for you to have good gut health.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. So like when we sink in a couch, the knee goes above the hip, right? That's bad position for stomach.
Oh, okay.
So like this.
This is good for...
this is good. The hip is slightly above the knee.
Got it. But that's bad for shitting, right? For shitting your knee, this is better.
For shitting at that time. So you basically like...
So we confused.
Like a crank, you pump it out.
So we just flipped it.
Yeah.
For shitting, my knees will be below my hip. On regular, I'm here. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, coming back to the sickness thing.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. So like that was so like I went to the clinic, I came back, took a tablet, and then I was like already tired as fuck. Took my dad's bike, went to the place, and I was like, swear to God, dude, I went up on stage. I think the opening acts did well. It was 25 people in the audience. Good audience. They come for a comedy show. They're not heckling. They're not being an asshole crowd. I get up on stage and I'm just sitting there looking at them and I'm like, like a defeated.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
Oh shit. But after the first laugh, you must have gotten some momentum.
Maybe it took like 15 minutes for me to get on. I'm like, okay, we are doing this.
Yeah.
Come on. Now there's no turning back.
Okay, I've committed. Yeah, we're at the point of no return.
Yeah, we're at the point of no return. Just go ahead. Yeah. And I swear to God, like another 15 minutes, like after 30 minutes of stand-up, I'm like, when is it going to get over?
Oh shit.
I was in that stuff. When is this going to get over? This was the only solo that I've done. I wished it got over soon. I mean, excluding the parts where I've bombed. I mean, those I've wished when is it gonna get over.
Like that Vizag gig you
said. Vizag gig I didn't bomb actually. Vizag gig actually it was good. Vizag gig I ended up doing 1 hour 15 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. So why that gig was because there was no opening act.
Right.
Yes.
Now I remember. You said no lighting of the lamp ceremony.
Yeah, lighting of the
Now
lamp.
please welcome our chief guest
Chief
of the
guest
evening.
Anand
Yeah.
Rathnam, and I'm like, what? No, with a warm round of applause or warm welcome or something like she said.
Give a huge round of applause and please welcome on stage our chief guest. And they always say, I would like to request our chief
I would
guest
like to
come on
request
stage.
to come on live. It's my show. What do you mean? Come up on stage, please request.
முதல் அமைச்சர் மேடைக்கு வரவும்.
மேடைக்கு வருவோம். Yeah, exactly. அனைவரும் கை உங்கள் கரகோஷத்துடன் அவரை மேடைக்கு அழைக்கிறேன். அன்போடு வருங்க. அன்போடு வாருங்கள். Oh, that Tamil is fucking hilarious. But yeah, so that was the whole point of like, I was just like, I was doing that solo, I was carrying on stage. My stomach is growling. My back is hurting. I'm like disoriented.
Yeah.
Like kind of like one lady heckled. I was like, just shut up, bitch.
See, I'll maybe I'm being a little too much like philosophical or anything. Think about it this way. If you were feeling like this, there's no way, even if on the most important presentation of the year, you would have gone to office.
No fucking.
Yeah. But for stand-up, you still put through it.
Yeah.
That is great to me. Because if I like wake up with little bit of headache, I tell my boss, that's it.
I'm giving up.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah. My the thing was, it also happened in such a last minute. Like I was almost praying to God, like just make me a little bit better. What I'm right now, because Saturday is the show. Friday night I have like 102, 103. You can imagine. And then morning I wake up with like full just sweat patches.
Yeah.
And then I stink.
Yeah.
Like I stink. I'm like, I go to the clinic, I get the tablet, doctor. I'm like, should I take a shower? Mom and dad are like, I should, because you have fever, don't take a shower.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I have to.
Yeah.
And I remember, dude, I was like applying the soap, and then I was like, you know, that loofah shit, I was doing it. And I swear to God, when I poured water, that soap was grey and brown in color. Because of the
You'd been sweating for 2 days.
sweating so much, it was like a patch.
Yeah.
And I was like, chee. I didn't want to go to the venue like this, dude. I remember I was just like, it was just like sweat.
Then even the audience would have been like, when is this getting over?
Imagine the first two audiences just moving the chair 1 inch at a time.
It's like, sorry, I'm getting a call. And then they come back and sit at the back.
Normally audience says, we don't want to sit in the front row. You're like, dude, it's not about, he can ask us questions. I just want to smell him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude, it was fucking insane. But the show turned out to be good.
Yeah.
I think it was a good show. I don't remember most of it because I was on autopilot. But after you come back, you start recollecting like
Yeah. Like every now and then flashes will come.
Flashes come, and I remember getting like some 2-3 big laughs, and I was like, okay, I think that was a decent show.
Yeah. Okay.
But how was your recording? I mean,
but first of all, dude, next time you're sick and you don't feel like doing 60 minutes, but you've already sold tickets and you need another English-speaking comedian for 30. I'm always available. Yeah.
Yes. Sure, definitely.
Yeah.
60 minutes? I've never seen you do it.
I'll do 45.
Oh, it's okay. I only did 50.
Yeah.
I only did 50.
Oh, you did 50 yesterday. Okay. No, I had recording show yesterday. I was opening for...
But have you done 60 minutes though?
No, the most I've done is 45.
Oh, this was like you're doing a half-hour spot or?
No, corporate.
Corporate 45.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about corporate 45 doesn't count.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
It was more like... two open micers got an inquiry and we are like, this is corporate. We got
that is like
hustling for
right
stage
in the middle
time.
of corporate. That is
so it was like a young new age 35-40 people company.
Got it.
And they got their families for a company dinner. Drinks are there and they
So both of you did 45.
Yeah, we both did 45.
Whoa. 45. And how much did you get paid? Like 6K or what?
No, 3K each.
Jesus.
And unlimited booze and drinks. Booze and
count,
food.
Man, you already had a day job. You don't have to worry about
this is like 12 months into comedy.
Oh, got it. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
That is a good excuse.
Yeah.
Then I totally
that 45 got converted into a very tight 6 over the years.
I understand. But in not like live shows, like proper comedy shows, which is the longest you have done.
35.
35 is the longest you have done. And this was in Bombay or Bangalore?
Bangalore.
Bangalore you did 35.
Yeah.
Where was this? Oh, Bloom.
Bloom's filters.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many people?
17, 16.
That's good, dude. 35 in that room is very good. It's a good room. If you ever want to know what does old Energy used to look like, that's the room.
Okay. Oh, that room.
Energy was in Koramangala. But if you ever want to know, like, because you came after Energy got shut down, so Energy used to look exactly like that. Just imagine opposite the stage there was a huge mirror.
Oh.
That was Energy.
Yeah. What would you? Where do you see yourself 5 years?
Yeah, you can just look at yourself when the jokes are bombing. You do a bad joke and you can look at like, really? You get to do that? Cafe Reset gives you that now.
A little bit.
Look
on
at
one
yourself.
side. Yeah.
You can look at.
You can see. But the thing is, it's dark.
No, but you are well lit, no? So you can
light,
see your reflection.
Yeah.
You can see yourself, like, and I see that one joke bombs. I look, like, I give a glance and I'm like
idu panna veetla
that always catches. But yeah, sorry, I forgot to ask that show.
Yeah, recording show. Great, dude. I was opening for Gautam. By the way, as much as it pains me to say this, his hour is so fucking good.
It hurts, I know.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Go watch it, I
It
guess.
hurts like a bitch.
Gautam Govindan.
Yeah.
Fucking good comic.
Yes.
He was very good. He's constructed his hour really well. I was doing 10 up top. And the first show, the audience... So I had a couple of dark jokes. One insensitive joke, one racist joke. Those didn't hit at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were all like... Only one group was like... and the others were just full silence.
That's the worst. Yeah. I mean, it's not their fault, but they just stand out in a crowd of like a silent crowd.
Yeah, and even when Gautam started, it took him about 12-13 minutes to get them on board.
Of course, it'll take
And Harman did 10 before me.
Oh,
so
God.
they were not, like they were laughing at the punchline. They were the type of audience that don't laugh at tags after the punchline.
Oh, after punches they're done. They're like, why are you still talking about this? Let's move on.
What is the next topic?
Yeah, got it. They are the worst. They are not a proper comedy audience. They are, were they the ones who were taking a lot of photographs before the show started? Like Insta story?
Yeah, I think so. I think definitely.
Yeah.
More Insta stories came out
More
of the
Insta story.
show.
Were those the ones who after the show wanted to take photographs with Gautam?
A few did, I think.
Because these are the kind of audience for them. It's not about the show. It's about their evening.
Yeah.
Like we did this.
Yeah.
They would have finished the show immediately like, chalo, aap kahan daru peene chal rahe hai?
Dude, I stood outside. I was standing outside.
They are that kind of
They're
audience.
like, chalo, kahan peene chalna hai?
They're that kind of, because this is their pre-game.
Haan.
They flipped it. This is their pre-game. This is not their main event.
Yeah.
Their main event is down the road where they're gonna get sloshed today. And tomorrow they're like, bro, what a weekend we had, dude. We first went to a comedy show. Kitta maza aaya. Tell me one joke. Arey wo chhodna.
बोला उसने बहुत कुछ बोला उसने हर चीज पे बात किया
उसने maybe he's talking about some 30s or something like that's how nonchalant they'll be. So they are not proper comedy audience.
And also apparently this show was listed much before the second
both the shows
one.
are listed very early.
So this one was earlier, I think.
I think. Okay.
So like once you bought a ticket and the show is 3 months away, your excitement dies.
Yeah, of course it dies. Of course it dies.
So a lot of people were like that. But the 9 p.m. audience were like
on point.
Like when Amir does the announcement, right? He was like, so ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck all announcement.
Yeah.
Yo. Everybody in the audience. And I'm like just sitting there. I'm like, Amir. So he is the most annoying friend I have in the comedy circuit. He's like, Amir, can you shut up? He's like, yo. And I'm like, yeah. No, I'm sorry to cut you off. The thing is, the kind of audience I was talking to you about was that happened with Azim Banatwala.
So you mentioned.
Yeah, I was opening for him. Same things like first show, it flipped actually for him. His first show was good. Second show was not that good, and I was surprised how come the second show.
Woke audience,
not woke. It was a weird audience because what happened was, and he told me why. And I was thinking it was woke audience. I'm like, was the second show, wo pura side has nahi raha tha. And then I asked him, he's like, no, I think you know what it is, because before the show, 1 week before, I had got a request that 20 tickets on corporate booking. He asked me for 20 tickets and I said, no, I'm recording the show. I'm not going to give corporate booking and all. There's no 20 tickets. So, and then this show sold out fast. Because, and I thought it's late night show, that's why it sold out fast. But I think these 20 were those corporate people who booked
who separately, independently added
they
10,
just
10
booked
and
and they booked. And they came and they were all sitting together. And so that side of the audience itself didn't laugh hard, because for them, nobody's gonna laugh hard when you're sitting with your colleague, dude.
That's 1/4 of your audience.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of 1/4 of your audience, and it's like nobody's gonna laugh hard when it's your colleagues.
Yeah, definitely not.
It's just imagine you're sitting next to your colleagues. You're like,
yeah.
It's always gonna be that, and then I could see it. I was hosting. I saw them almost out of the 20, 15 were sitting like a fucking conference is going on.
Because see, comedy is a thing that you should pick and choose the moment when you want to experience it. Like it's like someone like comics, people in our life they have that one annoying thing they have to tolerate, right? Because I keep going, I'm like, check this comedy out. This is such a great bit.
Yes.
We are always on for a good joke, right?
Yeah.
Anyone's joke. But rest of the people don't feel like that. And corporate people on a corporate event being told, अब से 2 महीने Friday शाम को 9 बजे तू comedy देखेगा और तू हंसेगा.
That's never gonna happen.
It's annoying. Like it breaks the whole idea of comedy. Like,
yeah, true.
Yeah,
true. I've never been in a corporate environment like a IT corporate environment, so I don't know how it works.
Basically, what will happen is HR team will be like, mark your calendar. One email will come. We'll let you know the date soon. Fun activities. So hope to see you all there. Then they'll send you an RSVP.
But here's the whole thing. Normally, when they plan these events, there's always after the event there is food and.
So basically one is an activity, one is yellow too slow.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Always both combined. It's always fair. So first they'll take them to comedy show. The real thing is after that they're like Nagarjuna. Yeah. Simple. हाँ यहाँ पे ना ये बैंगलोर में और ये बैंगलोर में ना आंध्रा का खाना बहुत अच्छा मिलता है.
बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
I don't know why.
Then you ask your fucking friend, यार खाना खाने में अपना बटन निकाल सकता हूँ क्या? कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं? Can I remove my button so that I can eat more? No, it just blows my mind like that booking. They kind of ruined his recording because he was recording for YouTube.
But for those guys, out of those 20 people, you think about it. They had to RSVP for this comedy show.
Yeah.
And their HR must have reminded, only 3 of you have RSVP'd. Guys, I'm telling you, Friday is the cutoff.
Got it.
Then one person in the group will be like, चल ना यार मैं उधर अकेले पड़ जाऊंगा. So like that कर करके.
No, but what blows my mind is, the thing is, okay, fine, that is the point. Like even sometimes when your friends tell, let's go for this night party, let's go for this dance clubbing, I'm always resistant. And like, can't we just go sit somewhere quiet and drink? Why do we have to go to this club?
Yeah.
And they always push me. They had to push me. No, Anand, shut up and come. We always do that. Let's go. But once I'm there, I am on board. I'm not going to sit there and be like, hey, why did I even come here, man?
Yeah.
We will pick ourselves.
But what if they take you to like an escape room?
Yeah, but I'm doing a stand-up comedy analogy. I don't compare escape room to stand-up comedy.
No, because that's what corporate...
That's what it is for them. I'm genuinely asking, is what escape room is...
I have gone to 2 corporate escape rooms where with my senior director in my group, and every room is a theme. So like every manager took their respective teams, like, let's see who gets out of this escape room first.
Got it.
And they made it like this fun competition. Our group had some old school naval treasure theme or something, okay? So we had to figure out in this room where... That's when your senior director finds out how dumb you guys are at following the clues. Because the clue said, it's near the Balkan Islands. And some guy was like, hey, that is near Japan.
Japan. Yeah, actually. But that's the thing. You're just cut off from the outside world. You're not like doing any shit about like, you're not building your aptitude. Or you're like, your solving skills. You're very that copy paste, give it to them. Copy paste. You become a labor kind of that 100%. Kind of employee. So I totally understand that. But I just can't believe like how for a corporate employee, because I remember even when I go to this dance bars or something like that, I can get myself on board. Just have 2-3 shots or have beers and then I'm like loose. Once I'm loose, I'm with my friends, I'm very comfortable, I'm not afraid, and I just start dancing, I'm not bothering anyone. I can push myself to get to that level. But I'm just understanding how much shunted you have to be that you're forced to do this and you come there and still make it bad for everyone else.
Was this a Friday?
I think so. Friday or a Saturday, I'm not sure.
So they were waiting to go home to their loved ones.
Maybe.
And so that's the thing.
That could be a very good reason. Yeah. You stop them from going and
and you organize a fucking a thing that I must show up for on a Friday after office hours.
I want to get laid, bitch. Like that's what they're thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I haven't had sex in fucking 2 weeks. Okay?
Yeah, there are 2 kinds of people. One is like, I'm going home to bang my wife. The other guy is like, boy, दारू पीना है आज.
Yeah.
और इनके छोकरों के साथ नहीं पीना है.
अकेले बैठ के balcony में IPL देख के, like.
That's it. मेरी बेटी भी घर पे नहीं है. मेरी बीवी भी shopping के लिए गई है. I want मैं एक मस्त अंडा boil करूँगा.
That's how men are. We're very simple creatures. That way, if you have to break it down. But then, how can women be not? Because there were a bunch of women who were also not excited. Was there a... Because women also...
They are with their creepy colleagues they actually want to bitch about in their free time. And now they are spending time with the guys being creeped out.
Okay. What? No, come again. I didn't understand.
So these are the same guys. These are the same creepy guys who the girls must be talking about. आज
Okay.
देखा फिर घूर रहा था.
हाँ.
Like fucking यहाँ पे shirt ही नहीं पहन सकते इसका office में.
Got it.
Right?
Understood.
All they want to do is bitch about these guys to their other friends. And now they are with them collecting
stories to go and bitch about them
Yeah.
later. Okay, that's sad, dude. That is sad. I get it why because I'm talking from a comedian's perspective. Like, you ruined my fucking show.
Huh.
The guy didn't get a recording because of you. You know how much money has gone into this, traveling. I booked my tickets. Dude, I am not banging my wife because I'm here. Like, I'm thinking from Azim's perspective. My wife is sitting in Bombay. I'm sitting here. All that shit I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And then you come here and then you ruin my show. I just want to get like, what is their perspective? Why did they do all this?
See, the person organizing this doesn't care. If the people have a good time, it's a thing that they have to do.
Got it.
It's a thing that they have
because
to.
it goes at the end of the year report to her higher management.
Yeah.
As an HR, what have you done?
Every quarter, one team bonding event.
Yeah.
One offsite with the senior manager.
Bro, that is one of the saddest things I've seen in corporate world, man. I've never been in a corporate world. There was a time when I was a bit sad about it because fuck, man, their life looks like it's amazing because always you go up to a good office.
Yeah.
Your cubicle looks nice.
Yeah.
You have a cafeteria which is amazing.
Your
There's
house,
cab.
your office, all are compounds which have kept poverty outside.
Yeah, exactly. Something about something like that,
Yeah.
right? But I've seen this team bonding activities because they hired me as one of the comedians for the team bonding activities. Man, I have never seen a bunch of dudes wearing good formals run to the kebab section so fast. Like, I have never seen so well dressed guys. Like, they have no shame.
Yeah.
You dim the lights, you give them enough alcohol, they are shameless.
The moment you put a biryani plate in front of them, they take the badge and put it in the, put it behind or put it in the.
Put in the pocket, they're hurting, and I'm like, I lost it.
Professional eaters.
It blew my mind. I was like, man, how can you be that desperate if your life was good?
I don't know.
Even I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm a fly on the wall.
No, I think we are just from that generation where anything free is a bonus. It's a novelty. You're like, "Arey, office mein khana mil raha hai." You can get the same khana. Like if my office says today Nagarjuna biryani, I'm like, yeah, I ordered that 2 times.
I don't think so. That's a generation problem. I think that's an attitude problem. That's like that has a lot to do with your upbringing and what your parents have taught you. Because that is true. That even my dad used to teach me.
Yeah.
Dude, come, we'll go eat and come. I'm like, I don't like poha, but it's free.
Yeah. There was a Gurudwara near my dad's office. So where they would come in a truck and every Thursday give bread slices and chana.
Oh, like
and
fucking Caesar, huh?
Yeah.
Like a fucking guy.
Like in one of those donne plates.
Got it, understood.
So my dad would go from office, pick up 3 plates and come. I'm like, that's for poor people, dad. He's like, Nalla, tastier.
Yeah, even my dad have seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen my dad and all do that shit and all. My mom is like, no matter how much I cook for him, he wants that free food only.
Yeah.
And my mom is a good cook.
Yeah.
Like she cooks really good stuff.
Yeah.
But still, this guy, if it's free, he wants it.
Yeah.
And it's not like he is not a very well behaved.
Huh.
Like he's very well behaved in his office, like very professional.
Okay.
Like if he's with his commanding officer, he won't even touch shit. But when it comes, it all changes when he comes home and wears that lungi, dude.
That's a different uniform.
Yeah, that's a different uniform. That lungi and banyan, he just becomes that. He's just transported back in time and he becomes that guy. He's like, is it free? Let's go. He's just, I've seen my dad.
Like in that first uniform, he's a serviceman.
Yeah.
In the lungi, he's a give me serviceman. That came into my mind. I couldn't resist. Sorry.
All right, here we go. No, because I've seen my dad like that. He's very hilarious because he's the kind of guy who doesn't take life seriously. He's very chill that way. He's like, he only takes math very seriously. In the sense like how much loan have we taken?
Yeah, okay, like
that. Because he's more like a very, he believes that's how he's been brought up. The protection of my family is my responsibility.
Yeah.
So nobody should interfere. Even when my mom gives an idea, he's like, shut up, I'll take care. Not because he's a sexist.
Yeah.
It's just that's my job.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
So I think it hurt him when I think me and my Arun grew up and then we used to like interfere and then give ideas. No, do this, do that. You'll take it. And he'll like, okay.
Okay.
And I'm like, why are you having tea at 3 in the afternoon? No, just feel like having. Just by himself, he's alone, he's thinking. He's a very funny guy like that. But
Yeah, but like you said, he at least takes the ideas, right?
Yeah, he does. He has to. Because two boys, he always has to. I guess your dad never used to?
He can't take ideas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The thing is, he comes to conclusion through feelings. And we give rational ideas.
Got it. My dad is the exact opposite.
Yeah.
He's very rational. My mother is the... she's the soap opera heroine, dude.
I was talking not in terms of like anticipating sadness or anything like that. My dad, for example, if you know how many petrol pumps there are that are in pairs, lot of cities, there'll be a Bharat Petroleum, right next to it will be Indian. Lot of places, right?
Nearby.
Close nearby.
So they can split the pipeline money.
Yeah, and basically.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So, so many of them come in pairs, and my dad would always have a preference of where to go. In that area, I'll go to the second one. In this area, I'll go to the first one.
Why? Because feeling.
Like, I think they mix.
Got it, understood.
Like, why do you think they mix? I think they mix.
They think they mix.
Yeah, I
totally get it.
Kerosene smell comes. Who uses kerosene now? Tell. Like, bullshit.
You can't tell, but it's just a feeling.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucked up. That is fucked up.
Like just everything.
Because now I understand why your mother is so rational.
Yeah, very rational.
She has to be.
Yeah.
She would be.
She's making up for the.
Yeah, she would be in the kitchen going like, like she would be like, I had to go do this.
How do I manipulate him so that he thinks it's his idea?
Exactly. Yeah. Is he the kind of guy like, when our parents do this when they are praying in front of that puja room and they are wishing for something and by mistake that flower falls, they'll be like,
dude, I'll tell you even better. I'll go one step further. So you're saying the flower falls and they're like,
it's a yes.
Yeah, this is a good sign. Yeah, this is a good omen.
Yeah.
Should I? Like that Visu movies.
Yeah, I know. It's exactly like a very Tamil movie kind of thing.
My dad one day randomly, he lives in Pune, and randomly came to me and my brother and said, I need to both of you on conference calls. So I've booked, I've given token money and booked little 2 parcels of land for both of you in Narayanpur. And we are like, Narayanpura? Yeah. Where is Narayanpur? There is a Tirupati replica built by Venky's Chicken Guys outside Pune in Narayanpur. On the way to the temple, he saw a for sale plot land and he's like, see, it's on the way to the temple. It's good omen. I'll buy these 2 plots for 10.
Man.
You know how much my brother had to fight to get the token money back from those guys?
Yeah, of course. How much did he pay token money?
20,000 each. 40,000 he has paid.
Oh my God, he paid 40,000 tokens. Oh, this is how India survives, dude.
Yeah.
All the scammers
This
survive.
is Balaji telling us to buy.
Yeah. Oh my God. My mom is the guy. Exact. My mom is not that God thing, but she's that very soap opera. I remember that scene from Kalona Ho when Shah Rukh Khan is telling about mothers and then Meri Wali Rori Hogi.
And Rima Lagu standing behind.
And that's my mother. That is proper Bollywood. This thing that they showed. And I just looked at my mom. She's like, yeah, you don't know about my mothers. I'm like, just shut up, ma. What is wrong with you?
Yeah. I know.
My dad has a good sense of humor though. He has a good sense of humor. In the sense, not like cracks good jokes. He will crack a bad joke, but he'll make him laugh. And he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, and him laughing is contagious.
He'll just laugh and he'll be like,
sometimes you're just like, look at him having so much fun.
Exactly,
I don't want to break that bubble. Yeah.
Dude, he's the kind of guy who's never, I think I told you, he never put on an earphone in his life. And he can't put on an earphone.
Because it tickles him.
It tickles him. So he
is cute, man.
Yeah, very cute. It's for a guy who served in the NSG Commando Force.
Yeah, and then he's like,
he does that. And so one time, me and my mom, we were like, we will figure it out.
How did he talk to his unit, dude? Alpha calling, Charlie, sorry, over.
Always loudspeaker.
Like, terrorist sunega, no problem. Yeah, it is me. Sorry.
He's never put a earbud.
Thank you for your service, sir.
He's never put a earplug in his life. So every time we've tried to put a earplug in, he does that shit. There was this one time where I held him from back, hands below, put him in a lock, and my mom has to he's doing this with his shoulders. Okay, he's trying to cover.
And she has to hold his neck.
Yeah, so I just tried to hold one of his neck, or just put a thing like this, like a blockage or something like that. He did this.
So you were unsuccessful in killing him, basically. This looks like your
Then you know what he started doing? He started rotating. Like anything to avoid.
Like involuntarily it's happening for him because it's tickling.
No, the thing is, tickling is involuntarily. But all years of training to combat a terrorist, he's using it here. How to avoid these people? He's literally like swinging his head so that you can't put
all the terrorists needed to do was like
oh man, that was one of the funniest scenes that we as a family we've had to see this guy not put on earphones. We laughed a lot that day. It was seriously.
Yeah, for you guys, you're like, oh my god, he's a commando. He's fighting. He literally carries a gun, and then suddenly you're like,
this guy can't put on an earphone. Really, what a badass your dad is. What would it? Like, I remember when I was like, when I was in 10th and like 11th and all, I used to think like, oh, my dad is my hero. Like I've seen him in black commando uniform, not the bandana.
Okay.
Like that is only for.
That's only for movies, huh? Sorry. What?
That's only when you're going on a mission.
Oh, okay.
You think every day my dad gets up and puts on a bandana.
Your dad enters every room.
He's like telling my mom, "Oh, bandana ka knot nahi wala. Can you tie it for me? Bandana ka knot."
Your brother goes and puts the finger in the middle to
tie them. I was like so loud. No, they don't wear it every time. They have a beret. They have a black beret. So this guy had a black hat commando uniform, and he was in the bomb disposal team. And his son is doing comedy now.
Yeah, of course.
It's kind of poetic.
We both know how to pack up a bomb and take it home. Yeah.
Spreading bombs one day at a time. So I remember this guy, like, oh, what a hero. And I think the first time I bought a pair of earphones for myself, I gave it to dad. Like, no, listen, the music is really good. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, why are you saying no? And that's when he eventually found out, because he's a very secretive guy.
Oh, he's
he
never shared
much.
it.
He won't reveal. He's like, oh, keep your, like, he's that guy, Godfather, Michael Corleone. His father, like, you never let never let your weakness stay in the family and all this shit.
Why do you come to me?
Yeah, exactly. So he never told. And the first time I found out, I'm like, oh. And for the next 2 months, it was just me and my mom trying to make sure he puts on the earphone.
Dude, it's like every person you have a certain image for, like respect or like little bit of this thing. One silly habit about them and everything goes away. Now they become more accessible, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. My father-in-law, like, we are not like, hi, how are you, brother? Type, like that close, or at the same time, just, it's very formal. He's like, how's everything? Everything's going well?
You and your dad?
My father-in-law.
Your father-in-law, yeah, it's okay.
And once I found out that his nickname in his gym is Tiger. After that, I couldn't take him seriously. Every time he's giving me like mutual fund advice, I'm like, Tiger, please.
Tiger,
listen.
please.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it?
What?
Did you do the joke, Tiger, please?
Yeah,
or
to
did
him.
You thought?
No, I told him.
Tiger, please.
Yeah, I'm like, Tiger, please. Yeah, he's like,
so you that do have a better joke. You would have been like, Tiger.
No, actually, I find out why he's called Tiger.
Why?
Because he has asthma. So when he bench presses, he doesn't like grunt. He roars.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like,
oh, okay.
So his gym people are like, hey, Tiger. He went to his gym instructor's wedding and they're like, hey, Tiger ke sath ek photo. Tiger.
Nice. So that means that's how regular he is.
Yeah.
So that like they know him.
Literally, Jotin was looking for apartments. He said, if you know any brokers. My father-in-law's ex gym instructor is also a broker at NGV area. So I gave him the number and he said, tell your friend to tell him NGV Tiger ne diya number. Like it's literally.
Oh, got it. Like, did Jotin find any good houses?
I don't know. I just forwarded it.
You just forwarded the number. No, but that shit is true. Like once you see someone do some, like, mildly gay shit.
Yeah.
You're just like, you're done. You're
like,
not alone.
all we needed was Hitler tripping on a banana peel once.
That's it.
It would have been over. Yeah.
And all, like the SS army should have been in front of us.
It would have been imminent. Hi, Hitler. Hitler. Yeah.
You know, they would have immediately gone like, no, what is wrong with you?
Not you.
Like, this is true, okay? I was on the way, I was thinking this. I was like, I was coming and I saw this, like some Hyundai Venue or some car, okay? Like an SUV with a sunroof. And I saw a fully grown adult.
Sticking their body out of it.
And I was like, man, that's inappropriate for an adult.
Yeah.
You can only do it as a kid.
Yeah.
That's not female, only male. Women can do it.
Yeah, women can do it.
If they are drunk,
go for it.
Go for it. Women will always do it. But also the thing is, in my head was,
because every time they do that, the chances of you getting to see a titty increases.
Yes, exactly, increases. You know, the wind
you
is
never
your
know
ally.
when.
Wind is your ally.
Yeah.
So you're thinking all that, but as a grown man, you can never come out of a sunroof and your adult friends sitting down.
Unacceptable.
You know why?
If you're accompanying your kid, that's also fine.
That is also cool. Yeah. Okay, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
100%. But as alone adult, like above 30, sticking out of a sunroof, just like the wind, or like I could just think of 3 jokes just coming out of my head, like, oh, would you like some cum with that wind? Like,
no, sir, it's gone with the wind.
I was just thinking of jokes like that. And also my thought was, you know why I would never do that? Because when you go up the sunroof, you're just covered, right?
Yeah.
You're exposing your most vulnerable area to 4 dudes.
Oh.
You're just one uppercut away.
And to the rest of us from the outside, you look like that lady wearing the towel until here.
You're not naked. You're not a shoulder scene.
Okay.
But I get what you're saying. But that's the thing. Like, imagine one uppercut. Dude, as your guy friend, if you just see a guy, he's outside the sunroof. I'm sitting and like his balls are like in my eye level.
I'm like, fuck off, dude. Like, just.
I want to punch it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it's right there.
Yeah.
I will definitely punch it.
Yeah. That is the gear I'm shifting after that.
Yeah. Submarine loading.
You remove the periscope.
Yeah. I mean, how many times would have happened? You're drunk as fuck. You go to the sunroof. How many times would it be possible that, you know, your pants have been pulled down?
Or what if that guy is the dick who's standing? Who can be like, hey, you guys want to see what I see? Yeah, look through the periscope, bitch.
Oh, that's creative. Yeah. That is very creative.
Yeah. And then,
you know, do you want to see what I want to see? Not required. We are already seeing it.
See, you said no. Like, if he's standing as his friend, you'd be like, I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna give him a hard time, right? But if I offer like ye maar le jitna marna hai, that time the entire motivation goes away.
Definitely true. Yeah. But it's easy to call it out. It's easy to, because see, dude, you can be very cocky about your vulnerable areas, but you're just one punch away.
That's true.
That's coming back. Like you say, like, maar le jitna marna, one shot, bro.
Yeah.
You will come down that sunroof so fast. Like, friends do that shit. They close the sunroof when you're on up. They do all that nonsense. So that's the thing. All adult friends will do it. Guy friends will do it.
Yeah.
Like, all this shit to annoy you.
Yeah. But there was this, you know how outside these apartment windows, sometimes the grill and the window have little bit of gap.
Yeah, it's like pot. This.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So
this is very common in Bombay though.
Bombay and Pune.
Yeah, it's very common.
So my friends had come home. My parents were not home. In this college, people have come to drink, and one guy got really drunk. So we were, and really annoying fucker, okay? And we are on the 2nd floor. So we were just like egging him on. Aisa, I don't think you can fit into that small thing. And he's like, I'll show you. Then he went and we shut the window. So he's just standing there after a while and he has to pee. He peed from the 2nd floor onto the main gate. Oh. And my house was facing the main road. He peed from there.
But not near the main gate.
Near the main gate.
Near the main gate he peed?
Yeah.
There was no one who saw it?
No, it's like 1:30 at night.
Is this Pune or Bombay?
Pune.
So
Bombay, there would have been 73 people sleeping there.
Exactly. They would have like, and also like it would have been active, like vegetable seller. And
Next morning, someone's tomato.
One momo shop would have been open.
And 1:30 no one sleeps also.
Yeah, no, the whole city doesn't sleep, dude. Bombay. It pissed me off. I went to like drink in this place. We drank till 3:30.
And you should have at one point you're like, "Jao na yaar, so na." Yeah. You only know how to pace till 1.
Yeah, exactly. After that, I'm just switched off.
Yeah.
I'm like 3:30. I'm drinking. I'm like, dude, I'm going home, dude. I'm too high. I want to sleep. I get stuck in traffic for 40 minutes, dude.
At 3:30.
3:30.
From where to where were you going?
I think I was in Juhu. What comes after Lower Parel? Juhu only, right?
No. Which side? Dadar.
Pali? What is that? Pali Hills.
Pali Hill. Bandra.
Bandra, that side is Pali Hills, Bandra?
Pali Hill is in Bandra.
In Bandra, no, then it's not that. What comes after? Where is that college, that very famous college, that fuck all college?
NMIMS.
No, what is that full form?
I don't know.
No, some famous college there which looks like an MNC building from outside. Shalomji, like something.
Rustomji, Padamji or something
like that. I forgot. It's a very famous college, dude, in
Okay.
Bombay. So I was meeting this chick from that college, and she lives very nearby to that. What is that area? I forgot it. Somewhere near there. Okay.
Yeah,
so I think we went to drink in Juhu, which is also not that far from Khar.
Yeah,
Not
that
Khar,
far.
Santa Cruz East.
Santa Cruz East, it's the next
Yeah,
area.
exactly.
Yeah.
So from there, I took a auto, and I'm coming at 3:30. There was a fucking traffic jam at that, like the 3:30, and I'm looking at people. I'm like, not even like people, like they're wide awake,
Yeah.
and I'm like, where am I?
They're probably going to a house party somewhere.
Yeah, like an after party or something like that. I'm like, I love my city for this, dude.
Yeah.
Bangalore is like, because even Delhi is that shit. Gurgaon.
No, here in Bangalore, we are the wild ones. We're
Yeah,
going
exactly.
home at 1:15.
1:15, they're like, oh. They're literally women or comics who come here, they hate city because they're like, kya shehar hai yaar, 8 baje band ho jata hai.
Yeah.
And I'm
They
like,
feel unsafe after that, no? Like, if it's like really empty at
yeah,
night,
definitely you'll feel
when
unsafe.
we come, we are like, theek hai, abhi idhar, right, left. They must be like, one person has to have a bad eye.
That's
and
it,
I'm gone.
bro.
Yeah.
And Bombay is just too crowded and everybody is in a hurry.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna even.
I mean, there is no way you're getting away with that crime. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's so congested. Like, you'll be like, oh, police. Oh, they've caught up to you
traffic,
already.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. It's so fucking. Even Gurgaon is that. Gurgaon is open till 4.
Yeah.
The pubs and all are open till 4 and all.
Yeah. The one.
Big
like
mall is there. I know. What
no, they've made it small alcohol district or something, which is all pubs, which stay up till like 4, 5. That's what I heard.
In Gurgaon, every place, it's a proper tech city area. That side, it's just full buildings, pubs, and then you'll see MRP shops where everything behind you can sit and drink. Teka. You can buy the alcohol, you can buy the food there and just sit and drink. Like how our shops are there, no? The bars.
Yeah.
Like that. You can just buy the booze, go sit inside and drink. But that they've done it better.
Yeah. Our bars are like
little shady.
Very shady.
Very shady. So there's a little better. And their MRP shops is very, very big. Like they have like little lesser than tonic. But many of them.
Got it.
Many of them.
Every
Tonic
1 kilometer.
Yeah, tonic is just $2 grand.
Yeah.
It's $2 grand. But
If the tonic made it like your grocery store size, right?
Yeah.
I would like it.
Yeah, kind of like a little smaller supermarket.
Yeah, supermarket.
Yeah,
mini market.
Don't fucking try to make a D-Mart out of an alcohol shop.
Yeah, and it's not even like all the rare high-end alcohol they always have. It's not like they have that either.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't think so. It's for me, dude. I'm very decisive about what I want to buy when I'm entering an alcohol shop.
Yeah.
I know what I'm buying.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stand like, hey, do you want to pick up Jameson or Glenfiddich? You know, it's not for me.
I'm gonna give this mead a shot. You know.
I'm very simple. Like, sir,
I'm most of the times like that. But we went to Italy, and Italians have that evening
humble
5.
brag.
Yeah.
You can't just do that. You can't just throw Italy right out of the gate.
No.
When a guy was talking about tonic, it's too high-fi for him.
No, that's what I'm saying. Italy felt hi-fi to me.
Oh, so you thought there's an example of same story in
No.
Italy?
Like the concept of like evening 5 p.m. they have a drinking culture. Before dinner they drink. Then after dinner everybody. That's the culture.
Wow.
So until 4 they keep having coffee. So they have like rules. Until midday, until noon.
So in what time are they racist?
That's 24/7.
Oh, these Americans. Oh, these black people.
Yeah,
sorry, continue.
So apparently you can't order coffee that has milk in it, like cappuccino or latte, after noon. Until 12 o'clock you can order in the morning.
You can have milk in your coffee.
Yeah. And it's acceptable culturally. After that you have to have espresso only.
And if you ask for a milk, they'll just give you that frown.
Yeah. Or some places refuse to serve you.
What?
Yeah. They're like, yeah, it's 12. After 12 we don't keep milk.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're like, are you idiot? Like,
bro,
why will
is
you
this
have
Italy or North Korea? What are you talking about?
And no, they are worse than how North Korea is about everything. They are about food.
Oh,
and like
drinks
and etiquettes.
Got it.
If you this one what do you call genre of reels where this American guy
Kim Jong cuisine.
Funny.
Sorry.
So this American guy goes to all these authentic restaurants in Italy, Rome and shit, and picks up the spaghetti pasta with a fork, and with the other hand cuts it with scissors.
How to piss off Italians. I think I've seen that video. He puts like too much sugar. He puts tomato ketchup
on top.
Pizza.
And that guy comes, picks up the table, is like, you don't deserve a table at my restaurant. Fuck off.
Get off.
Yeah. So after 12, you can only have espresso.
I would just be so angry. I would just get up and like, this is why you never win a Champions League.
Yeah, because evening 4:30 you want to be like, alcohol chahiye meko sugar dal ke.
Yeah.
So 4:30 they'll be like aperitivi, which is evening time drink, it seems.
What is it?
So they have something called a spritz, which is a type of alcohol called Aperol, which I recently learnt about, which I found in tonic.
Aperol?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it like a gin, whiskey? What is it?
It is more like cough syrup. Like pink color. It's like a mixer for the base will be like what is it? Prosecco.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know what these things are. Okay, you mix these two things. One orange slice. It'll be orange in color. One big full chilled ice filled till here. That they have 2-3 until 7:30. 7:30 they'll have a pasta or a pizza, and aperitivi ke saath they'll have like small mushrooms and this.
Okay.
And I don't know how they're fucking thin, because all this, that Aperol is full of sugar. So they have
that is just beautiful God-given metabolism.
Yeah, they have those sugary drinks at 7 o'clock they'll have pasta. With that they'll have like civil people, they'll have red wine with pasta, and night they will drink your beer and shots and
all.
Yeah.
And this is mostly everyone.
This is everyone. Like even old parties and tatas will come in the evening. Is like, oh, spritz. Dhoop hai to pina hi to padega. So like,
oh man, that is such a lavish, and it's such an like I don't give a fuck about tomorrow kind of living.
They are
so beautiful.
And very similar to, if Indians were not poor to begin with after the British left, that's how we would be.
We would be.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And you still see that in, I think, northeastern states. I mean, not trying to shit on them, but I still see that a lot. Like,
yeah, they're happy with their content.
Yeah, they're very that. Are itni sardi hai, peena to padega hai na.
Yeah.
They're very chill.
Yeah.
Like, and
they're
also it's a. I don't know if you know this. Northeastern states are very matriarchal.
Yeah.
So women bring in all the money and all the shit, and men are just lazy bastards.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. It's true. Okay. I did one visit there and I learned.
Yeah.
And I saw like all the working guys who work really hard have come and spent time in Bangalore or Delhi and Bombay and then gone back. They're like, fuck it, it's just too fast, it's too dirty, it's too expensive.
Yeah.
I'll just go back and it's way more cleaner.
Yeah.
The air is fresh, the water is good.
That is what they prioritize,
yes.
Right? And they don't like this template of 25 tak ghar hona chahiye, fir EMI hona chahiye, fir shaadi ho jani chahiye 30 tak, fir car lena padega. Like this scale that we have.
They don't have that.
It doesn't merge with their idea of how they want to live.
That's why they have those problems. I don't know if you noticed, like especially northeastern guys. Like until like when they were in college or 30, they'll be like fucking 6 packs, always skinny.
Yeah.
But once they cross that 41,
and
tummy
suddenly
will come like you know, that looks very weird on them.
Yeah.
Because nobody has imagined them like that. Because South Indian guys, you can at least see the progression of the tummy.
You can see the biryani physique building.
Yeah, it's like the fall of the Roman Empire. You can see it. You can see it happening. You know, it's like, but it's like
South Indian body was a Roman Empire to begin with. Is itself a stretch, bro.
True. Yeah. It's hard to believe.
Yeah, more like Ottoman Empire.
Just because the name also sounds similar. But the Northeastern, their body is like the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So 10 seconds, it just
or is it just a coincidence that you went for an Asian reference?
But you get what I'm saying, right? It's just overnight changes. That's what is like very hard to believe. Because I've seen those Northeastern kids in college. I mean, I'm sorry I'm calling them kids because I was also a kid at that.
Yeah.
I saw these guys fucking wearing that Megadeth
t-shirts. Great physique, talented, no
hair,
guitar, no hair,
just no hair below the eyebrow. Everything is just fucking
spiked
hair, never gonna go bald. Have a guitar in your hand. Fucking the girls
sing well, play sports well, dress well,
dresses really well. Always Nike, Adidas.
Yeah, great.
Speak good English.
Yeah.
They speak good English, and you're like a farmer there with a towel under your arm. Madam, Miss Maya, come in.
Like the first time you drank, you put your towel on top and drank.
You're just like sitting there with the comparison these guys. You're like, that is Nike, huh?
Nike, sir.
Nike, sir. And you're just sitting there. I just couldn't believe it. And then I see the progression. So what do you talk about Italian people or Italy in general? I think that culture of like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. They're like, they have unions for everything.
Yeah.
So they work dedicated hours. And everything they consume is grown within 1-2 kilometers of their radius.
Oh, nice.
Like olive
and
oil.
how much of their stuff is imported? I think pretty much all of it is imported, right?
See, most of their consumption, like Italian cars, locally made. They have plenty of scooters, like Vespa and all they have. Food, all the tomatoes they consume are their own and they export the rest. Then olive oil, most of world's olive oil comes from there, so they use it on their own. And cheese they all make.
So olive oil will be dirt cheap there, right?
Dirt cheap, and their olive oil is so pure and so virgin that you can literally drink it from a cup.
And you said so virgin.
Yeah.
It's me. It's so. Hey, we've done 55. That's good.
Yeah. So you can drink oil directly.
Okay.
So all of this is self. They export the rest, in fact.
Got it.
And apart from that, lot of their income also comes from students going to Italy to study art. To study art history.
It's pretty big, right?
Yeah, great.
It's very big.
Very big. Good history also, very proud people.
Yeah, that there's no doubt. Lot of pride. And not good pride.
No.
Not good pride.
Like a little too fanatical about we were the greatest empire, we gave the best art, we gave the best. We are like, and where are you now?
Yeah, exactly.
What software did you create?
Yeah.
Heard of this thing called Windows 98?
Yeah. You know the name Mussolini? Does it ring a bell? That was also a great contribution to civilization.
Thank you very much for the 7-mark answer in every question paper.
His best friend was Hitler, man. What's wrong with you?
Seriously.
No, I mean, from the little history I know, that's all I know about. I don't know much about it.
He was a fascist.
Yeah. He hung himself, right? He hung himself. How did he die?
No idea.
Or was he, like, something happened? He hung himself or something because his dead body was showcased where people spat on his face and left.
I'm sure, dude.
His dead body. Yeah, he was a,
he was a dictator.
Of course he was a dictator. I'm telling when he killed himself or he died, I think so that his body was kept for showcase.
Hitler also killed himself, right?
Yeah,
him and his
wife.
wife.
His body was not kept for showcase and all. His body, I don't think so that happened. That never happened. Hitler, shot himself. Gave poison to his daughter or wife.
Oh, yeah, Eva Braun.
Dog, and his dog, and then he shot himself. Gave poison. Very... if you think about it, that's a very nice guy. He didn't shoot them.
Yeah.
He's like, you die easy, I'll kill myself.
I just wish the last thing he did was shave the mustache.
Finally, my biggest contribution to the world.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do this.
Imagine they're like, he told us, there is no Hitler here.
He's like, ooh.
He's like, he walked,
I don't know where he went.
Yeah. He walked past the American troops like, he went that way.
All he had to do.
He went that way.
Where you get a hamburger?
That'll be hilarious if he just trimmed off his mustache like, what are you talking about?
All he had to do, all that
he had to do was like, best place for him to hide was trim off your mustache. Just go sit in the concentration camp next to all the prisoners.
Oh yeah, it's
like are you new?
Allah Khaim.
I just shut up.
Yeah.
Mean Kampf is a terrible book, I tell you. Just like talk like that to people.
What the fuck is that even? Why 4 volumes?
They're like, I think he's one of us. He's one of us. Why does he look healthy?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. He's new. He's a new batch.
Just new Jew.
New batch. Yeah, he's a new Jew. Yeah. Why is his nose perfect?
I was like, I thought it was the mustache that will give me away. Turns out it's the perfect nose. Yeah.
But yeah, I think we are done it. We are done 58. I think we should wrap it up. It's good, right?
Yeah. Fun episode.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm glad that I've recovered from this fucking fever, dude. The last week was terrible.
Oh, I already texted you, but somebody came up to me on the road outside Underground Comedy Club.
Just a random dude.
Just a random dude. No, he was going to collect the bands for Gautam's show.
So, that's the silver lining.
Yeah, yesterday I told Gautam, he's like, motherfucker, he's been wanting to stake my audience forever. So this guy just came out, he's like, and he went and got a chai or something, and 2-3 times he looked at me, and then he came up to me, he's like, hey, Aditya Natrajan, right? You and Anand Rathnam do that Elephant Room podcast.
Nice.
Really cool stuff, man. Really nice. I enjoy it a lot. I was like,
thank you.
Thank you, please. Thank you for this experience.
Yeah. This is how it feels, huh? Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the episode. All 45 viewers, we respect you. But yeah, one reel went viral. I don't know for what reason it went viral.
Yeah.
Please, that is not us, huh?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to tell that.
Most of the people who watch that reel have never come to the YouTube page and realized that we do 1 hour stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think so. They never. Like, that was something I laughed my ass off when I saw some people on that. It's like, bro, just, you know what? I don't want to... Just comment.
आप 2 पल के मेहमान हो, आज हो कल नहीं रहोगे, unfollow कर लेना बाद में.
Veer Zara where Preeti Zinta and Shah Rukh Khan are going the other way. That's the Elephant Room podcast and those 2 pal ruki. Kaka Rua. Oh my god. This is like the algorithm making the biggest mistake. I don't even know why that reel went viral, but it was hilarious. It made me laugh. With some of the comments I saw.
First, I was like, 10K, 12K. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Then once it started hitting ridiculous numbers like 75K, 85K, I was like, okay, this is just, forget about this now.
Yeah, forget about it. It's just, I think it's touched 250K.
What?
Yeah, it's touched 250K.
250K club.
Maybe I'll check it out right now.
Yeah.
Let's check out right now. 2 pal ruki.
That's our journey with the followers we got from that reel.
Oh no, 240K.
Yeah.
240K we have hit.
Oh, yesterday's recording, right? The crowd was heckling crowd.
This is first show.
Second show.
Second show hecklers.
Yeah. They were hot, right? The rest of the crowd was enjoying a lot, but this group of 11 were like heckling a lot. And so the guy literally yelled on stage to Harman, like, can you take the degree 2 degrees, can you take the AC 2 degrees down? And I went up on stage, I was like, can you take your attitude 4 notches down? Just please. And then he's like, okay, brother, I got your message, message.
He said that, I got your message.
Yeah, I got your message. And the rest of the crowd was still laughing and clapping.
Did you get a boner?
Yeah.
They're like, excuse my boner. Huh?
Yeah. I had a Parle Ji turning into Rasta.
Yeah, I swear to God, that is like, no, that's a good comeback. That's actually a good comeback.
Yeah.
Can you take your attitude 4 degrees lower? It's very well worded.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Good job.
And then the rest of the audience clapped, and this guy's like, got your message, brother. I'm good at taking hints or something like that.
Jesus,
and I was like, and then I just stopped looking at him. I was like, this is a person who got it.
Yeah, you sound like a person who's got it. Yeah, correct. Yeah. That's true. But that's fucking hilarious, dude. That I'm happy that it happened to Gotham, but yeah, that's the only silver lining.
He handled it beautifully.
Of course, dude. He's done crowd work. He's done he's done Claytopia.
Yeah.
Claytopia trains you for moments like this. Yeah. When you can handle the biggest distractions.
You're like, what you're trying to do? Cute.
Yeah. I performed in Claytopia where there were 10 people and then 15 people standing picking pots. 15! More than the number of audience. And then 3 people were walked in front of me. One girl, I'm standing and talking. She looks at the pots. She comes back to get a wider view. But she hasn't realized she's almost like 45 degree like in front of me. She's between me and the table.
Also, she's
table.
like, just like,
she's
let me
like,
take this in.
Which one do I want?
Yeah. And she has just come in front of you, between you and your audience.
L1.
Yeah.
Me and my L1 table. She's just there and I'm looking at her, okay? I'm like, excuse me, miss. She's like, no, just carry on. And I was like, what a bitch.
What? Not even I didn't mean to.
Yeah. She's like, oh, sorry, carry on. And I just had to be like, yup, can you pick the pots fast and leave? Because there are other people standing. And she's like, oh yeah, just 2 minutes. Yeah, no, pick up fast. And I just continued my set. I swear to God, that was one of the worst sets I've ever done. So when you do that, I mean, Underground is cute. You can't be like.
Beautiful club. It was lit up also very well.
Oh, it's one of the best clubs in the country. I would say that.
I mean, I've only performed at very few, 2 clubs.
I think you performed in Habitat and all,
Habitat,
right?
J-Spot and now Underground. That's it.
Oh, what are the other? I think only Delhi is the competitor.
The Delhi has what, 7, 10
No,
clubs?
better rooms, I said. Better clubs.
Bigger
Laugh Store is one of the best rooms in the country. No denying that. They have a very good room. But it's like a very the auditorium vibe.
Oh,
So
auditorium, but for lesser people.
250.
Oh, wow.
So like it's a very good room, beautiful room, last store. No denying that.
And
No.
like those
No,
step
it's
seating?
not like that. It's like little. So
Okay, got
first
it.
there is a this and then this.
Mm.
First 100 people here. That like
Oh, nice.
have you been to Alliance Française?
I've seen it on YouTube videos and shit.
Yeah, Alliance Française where?
Yeah. Alliance Française
Which
channel.
videos?
Alliance Française channel.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Alliance Française. So they have that. They have a like audience. Majority of the audience sitting down, and there is a ledge, and like
Got it.
50 people can sit there on the ledge like that. So it's a very good room. Laugh Store is a good room. Happy High is a very good room.
Happy has a lot of videos, right?
Yeah, Happy has a lot of videos. It's weirdly shaped though. It has to be. It's the stage is not at the center. If you think it like geometrically, it's in the center. But how the room is structured is not in the center.
Okay.
Your crowd on the right will get over very fast than the crowd on your left. They have like some 5 rows extra over here on the left. So it's like you're not in the center.
Yeah, makes sense. I think their right angle also looks like the wall is
Exactly.
closer here and it's expanding that
expanding
side.
there. So yeah, but it's still a great room. Then they have Super Talks. Then they have a bunch of rooms. I think the one more room, the comedy theater that opened, that I've not been. So I don't know. That's in Gurgaon or I think Noida. I don't know where it is.
Gurgaon.
So yeah, maybe there.
More like 2-3 more people go viral in the next small amount of time from Bangalore. I think clubs will pop up here also, dude.
It depends because no video from underground has popped.
Yeah.
It needs to pop from there. I think that will happen eventually. Then actual producers will start seeing money in it.
Yeah.
And that's what happened in Delhi.
Yeah.
So the comics popping from there, that's how the producers came into the market. You have to India, the market is flipped. Nobody can see far ahead that there is money.
You have to prove that the money
is money
exists.
and then like a fucking flock of flies.
Yeah.
Just like
managers, artist management
everyone
companies,
come,
everything.
But nobody will see the future. Like there is and it's so bad they can't even see it happen in Delhi. We can do it here.
Exactly. They're like Bangalore is not the market.
Bangalore's not. It's very lazy market. Yeah. But that's the problem. Like if it happens, everyone will be like, bro.
Yeah.
That's the
We need to get in on this shit, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But chalo, I think it's 1 hour 5 minutes. We should wrap it up.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. My name is Anand Rathnam.
My name is Aditya Natrajan. This is the Elephant Room podcast.
See you next week. All the
bye-bye.
best. Bye.